Hi guys, Martin here coming to you with my March and April 2017 channel update. I have 6 topics of conversation I want to discuss, so without further ado, let's get on with them. I don't want to keep you hanging around too long and bore the pants out of you. So first subject is the buddy build that I'm co-hosting with Torsten Schumacher. That's the Messerschmitt ME410 buddy build. Started March the 1st, continues till June the 30th. So we're only 3 weeks into it and we still have over 3 months left for this buddy build. So anybody out there, if you want to join in, just leave me a message down below and I'll send you an invite to the Facebook page that we're doing this on, and we're also holding it here on YouTube. You can post your videos here on YouTube and post them in the forum on Facebook, and your photographs can be posted there as well. So it's going pretty well so far. We have 19 confirmed builders. 17 of those builders have posted photos and or videos of their intended builds. We have 15 1/48 scale models being built and 4 1/72 scale model builds. Seems that the Meng 1/48 kits are the most popular, followed by the Revell 1/48. Excuse me. We have one completed build that was completed in 24 hours by Jamie Mayer, and that was a 172 Italeri 410 Hornies. Crazy. He was posting pictures from the day he started, his introduction video on the first day, followed by pictures throughout the next 24 hours. So well done to you, Jamie, good job on that. And he's going to do a second build now, he's following that up. We have 8 builds on the way, that includes me as well. I'm doing a Revell 1/48 scale. And so what I intend to do on this, guys, is because it's over 4 months, I'm going to do one update video for each month, and the dates of those videos that I do build updates that includes everybody's builds will be the 25th of this month, so next Saturday, the 22nd of April, the 20th of May, and the 17th of June. And then the final reveal video showing everybody's builds, and you can do more than one build, you can do as many builds as you like, will be included in the final reveal video, which will be shown here on YouTube on the 15th of July. Now, there's a reason I'm doing it in the middle of July and not a few days after the build, the buddy build ends, is because I have my nephew coming from England to stay a couple of weeks, and so it won't be till the middle of July before I get that video out. But prior to releasing the build update videos and that final reveal video, if you can get your photographs in 2 days latest prior to that video, it gives me 2 clear days to create the video, edit it and get it on YouTube. So I appreciate you doing that, guys, thanks. Alright, so again, it's going really well so far, and if you want to join in, just leave a message and you can join in and build whatever scale, whatever manufacturer kit you want, as long as it's a Messerschmitt ME410. Next this topic is the last build. The last build I did was this Italeri F16, which comes with markings for 4 different decals for 4 different markings, and it gives you the option for 2 2-seater versions and 2 single-seat versions. I did the 2-seat version in the Dutch markings, J270 313th Squadron, I think it is, and excellent little kit. I really enjoyed doing it, and I have to say I've really enjoyed the 7 little 1/72 scale jets that I've done in the last few months. I've had a lot of people who are asking me how I do my brush painting to make it this high quality. Well, it's great. I appreciate the compliments, guys, and glad that you like to think it's high quality. But I'm working at the diet table. I can't do a video yet, but I promise as soon as my man cave is set up and I have an overhead camera set up, I will be glad to show you how I do my brush painting techniques. Alright, third topic out of the 6 I want to talk about is my next build. My next build is going to be my favourite British jet. I haven't built one yet. This is a kit that Freddie Fernando Duarte sent me, so thanks Freddie. And it's the Italeri 172nd Panavia Tornado IDS. And I'm going to do it in the Desert Storm colours. He sent it in this box with this cutout from the box that it came in. Now this is the original kit. It was first tooled by Revell, Panavia Tornado ECR. This is the original boxing by Revell. And this is when Italeri took that mould over and they boxed it with this screen art. It's been boxed and decaled a few times along its history, but this is the kit that I am going to do next after I've finished my Messerschmitt build. And the reason I'm doing this kit is I'm going to dedicate this kit to Chris Cortel of Classic Plastic 101. If you're not subscribed to his channel, I highly recommend you do subscribe to it. He has a fantastic channel. He's been around for a while. He does a lot of different genre builds, figures, armour, cars, aeroplanes, and his builds are really interesting to watch. He includes electronics into a lot of his builds, lights, sound. So if you don't know how to include electronics into a build, I highly recommend you go and see Chris. He does a great tutorial on how to put in flashing LEDs, standard LEDs, and sound cards, etc. So yeah, that's going to be my tribute build to Chris Cortel, Classic Plastic 101. The build is running, this tribute build is running till December 31st, and it's being hosted by Kenny May of Mindless Model Works and Papadan of Papadan Models too. And if you're not subscribed to those guys, subscribe to them. I'll leave the links to Classic Plastic 101, Mindless Model Works and Papadan Models 2 below. If you're not subscribed to those guys, check them all out. And the reason I've chosen the Tornado for this tribute build is, if you don't know Chris, he's been having a personal battle with his health for a while now. It's cancer that he has, and he's in and out of hospital at the moment with chemotherapy, and there's a good reason for the Tornado, because like the weather system, the Tornado, you have no clue when it's going to strike, where it's going to strike. Well, you do have a clue when the weather reports say there's tornadoes on the way, but you don't know if they're going to strike your area. And cancer's kind of like a tornado. We have no clue if it's going to strike or not. And if it does strike, it can strike mildly. You might get the outer bands of the tornado and you get a mild hit, where the damage it leaves can be repaired. Or it might do some real serious devastation, which requires some long-term treatments to try and repair that damage. And hopefully the damage is repaired in the long run. So that's the reason I'm building the Tornado, Chris, and that's my tribute to you for the Classic Plastic 101 tribute build. So I'm going to take a pause now, guys, because I'm about to run out of time. Hi guys, back. Sorry about that. Ran out of disk space on the camera, but I'm good for another 15 minutes. Hopefully it'll be quicker than that. So what I was about to say is subject number 4 for this update is, what am I going to build after the Tornado and after the Messerschmitt 410 buddy build. So the buddy build, ME 410 buddy build, finishes June the 31st. So right after that, starting July the 1st and running till December 31st, I'm going to be doing a buddy build with Warren Blanche and Frankie Day. And if you're not subscribed to their channels, check them out. I'll leave their links down below as well. And the buddy build that we're doing together, and feel free, anybody can join in this. You got 6 months to build. It's going to be the Airfix 124 scale Orca Typhoon. It's going to be a long build, that's why we're allowing 6 months, July 31st, December 31st. I can't wait to get started. Yeah, feel free to join in. Airfix 124 Tiffer. It's about time I bloody built it after all these years. Alright, so yeah, 3-year anniversary today, guys, for my YouTube channel. I'm close to 4,000 subscribers, so I want to thank everybody that's subscribed to me since I began my YouTube modelling video channel. My first subscriber was Lenny Bredden of Model Pro 72. He's changed his channel name now, I can't remember what it's called. But Lenny was my first subscriber. I don't know who my last subscriber is because YouTube takes a day or two to update. So thank you to whoever was my last subscriber. It's probably being subscribed to now. I get an average of 3 to 4 subscribers a day. Close to 4,000 in 3 years, so it's over 100 subscribers a month, which blows me away. I never would have realised or thought or imagined I'd have that kind of attention to my channel, and a following of close to 4,000. I'm also 4,000 views away from 500,000 views now in that 3 years, which blows my mind. That's a big number. Well, enough of that, but and guys, thanks for following my channel, thanks for all the comments and supporting this channel. Really appreciate you doing that, taking time out in your lives to watch my videos and make comments. Always appreciated. So next on the list is I want to do a shout out for a distributor who I've used once in the past, and I don't know why I didn't use them again. I was using other distributors, but I'm going to give them a good shout out because they really deserve it, guys. I ordered some stuff about a week ago, supplies that I needed, some paints for the ME410 that I'm building, paint for the Tornado I'm going to build, and some thinners, airbrush thinners, some acrylic paint thinner, lots of bottles of paint, and 2 bottles of gloss clear coat, 2 bottles of flat clear coat. I also bought some washes that I want to try out because I usually mix my own with oil, but I want to give these a try. This is the Vallejo acrylic light mud. So it's called a light brown splash mud, so I want to give that a try. And also bought some engine oil, petrol spills fluid that I want to give a try too. So looking forward to it. I'll try that on my Messerschmitt 410 when it's ready to go for the weather and stage. Also, as you know, I bought a lot of supplies for doing my first diorama. But what I didn't get when I ordered that stuff, because they didn't have it in stock, was some lightweight hydrocal plaster, some moldacine plaster, and some plaster cloth. So I'm all set for doing some scenery. Plus the other stuff I bought, I got some figures and bits and bobs, little diorama sets with tables, vices, tools, engine blocks, etc. for the diorama that I've planned in my mind. But anyway, back to scalehobbyist.com, who I ordered this latest supplies from. When it came in the middle of last week, I had 5 of the paints had solidified, and 2 of my clear coats, the flat clear coats, had gone solid when they arrived. So I took photographs of them, sent an email about 8 o'clock at night, I think it was, when I did that. And here's some pictures that I sent showing you the solid bottles of paint and clear coat. And I got them laying down as well, so you can see they're solid, nothing spilling out. Well, I sent those pictures attached to an email to let Scale Hobbyists know. Within half an hour, I didn't know that because I didn't check my email till the next morning. Within half an hour, they'd responded saying that they'll resend me replacements, which blew me away because it was immediate response. And they sent me the stuff, which I got. They notified me when it had been shipped with an email, and I got this day after, today. They shipped it out yesterday, got it today. So I'm blown away. I checked the product, it's all good, so I'm set. And I just think they deserve a real good shout out for great customer service. I've never had customer service like that from anybody, any distributor I've dealt with. And I want to say that if you check their prices out, link to their websites down below, scalehobbyist.com. Check their prices out. You're not going to find cheap. If you compare these guys to other distributors, you're going to find their prices are really good prices. And I'm going to be sticking with scalehobbyist.com from here on. Great customer service, great prices, and great delivery. First delivery was in 3 days after ordering. Other suppliers, the one I was using previous for the majority of my supplies, it'd be up to 5 days before I get an email notifying me that shipment had left their warehouse, and that'd be up to another 10 days before it delivered. So I could be waiting 2 weeks before I got my product. Scalehobbies.com, I had it in 3 days after it had been shipped, and that was the day after I ordered. So 4 days total from me ordering, which was at night time, so it's not going to get shipped at night time when I order it. But I got it, 3 days after they shipped it. Excellent. That's the kind of service I want, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there modelling want. So if you're not already aware of scalehobbies.com and you don't order from them, check them out, guys. Well worth taking a look at. Alright, last item on the menu, Man Cave Progress. As you can see, still at the dining table, guys. All I've got done is I've cleared the room out. It's an empty shell, and all the old woodwork ripped off the walls, holes patched, and it's ready for paint, and that's it. Once it's painted, then I'll be going in with fitting desks, tables, shelving, etc. So I've got a nice setup for my hobby, and it'll also act as an office for my engineering consultancy. I'll be putting a workstation in there with a couple of monitors, so I can offer engineering consultancy services again on a part-time basis. As you know, I took early retirement, but I'm getting bored. I want a challenge. I'm missing the engineering challenge, so I'm just going to offer some consultancy services part-time. That'll include mold flow analysis, finite element analysis, and anything to do with injection mold design, product design, anything along those plastics and mechanical engineering services. So that's it from me, guys. I've waffled on enough. I think it's been about 23 minutes so far. So if you've stuck with me, thanks for sticking around. And next update will be in 2 months' time, which will be beginning of May, or sometime in May for my May-June update. So that's it, guys. Until then, don't forget, if you want to join in with the ME410 buddy build, leave a note below. More the merrier. Everybody's welcome. And if you want to join in with the Tiffy build, 1/24th air fixed scale Tiffy build starting July 1st till December 31st, feel free to join in. More the merrier. And don't forget, get your supplies from scalehobbyist.com. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Tally-o, chocks away.
Thank you.